Sorry, people. Technical difficulties.
You have to go wait until persons come back, and then guess what? I doubt it them I gonna get no notification. I had to get notification. I doubt it them I get no notification because me drop some vlog from man and I think YouTube gear up to 3.
Technical difficulties, you know?
And a whole heap of persons did upon it earlier, you know. I don't know how me not used to the phone thing.
Trader Road.
Mm-hmm. People, as you join back, just share the stream because I doubt it anybody will get any notification. I accidentally end the live a while ago, so share the stream so persons can join. As you enter, share the stream.
Probably them are gonna probably it's gonna
If me,
people are look unless them refresh the page and see a new one. So
if Fiona could have joined now, me could have share it on my timeline. Would have to come out of this. I'm afraid to go any again. Boy. Let me see. Alright. Go and talk Asia. I think I one person there so far.
Mr. David Andre or David Ayat. Is that but I guess technical difficulties. Why am I black? Oh, somebody join. Who that?
Why am I not here?
Oh. Yeah, big up, brother, big up. Now news advice from New Rules, David. New Rules mash her up. And she still a try to recuperate, See, are you that?
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, you see one D business.
Yeah.
Share out the live. You're on the phone. Give me a minute.
Mute Fiona.
Share out the live, people, because I doubt it. No notification went out. Yes, I'm hoarse, Ayat. No
technical
notification
difficulties.
Tarun, it's the Alkaline of the man, right? There's a Birdman, big up yourself. Canada Massive, big up on yourself. Like
big
and
up.
stream, people, because I cannot accidentally end the stream a while ago. I had same get notification. All right, that's good. That means some notification will go out. The link is pinned, so persons can always click it and join Aja on stage as well as Fiona.
All right.
You can go ahead now, Aja, and go and talk. 16 people.
All right, hold on. Don't leave yet. I need you to add me back. I'm gonna switch my device to my iPad.
Okay, big up yourself, Big Papa. You need to join the panel, bro. So as I was saying earlier on the previous live, sorry about the ending of it. I did that by accident. It was an accident actually, but New Rules was one to remember, and I am glad I was a part of that history. God know. Me remember, when Alkaline came on stage and him start perform. To all my feel good people, me never know how to react. At first, me did a script, me did a make me nice, me did go on with myself. But me just a look on the man himself up there, a deliver and a go on with him thing. You see me? And me just a reflect on his journey in this music industry, how far he has come, how far him there now compared to his journey from the beginning. All of that reflection, all in what me I tell you, say it was a emotion me can't even explain, you know. And because me end the live prematurely earlier, me just I go say this again. Rest in peace to my brother Triston. Sad how you go, bro. But me will bask in your good memories and Black Sakali, hold on there. Bask in your good memories. You were one of those persons who always have encouraging words for that. And you did much younger than me. You're only 21. And if any little thing me can always call Triston. Me remember one time when Top Prize album release, I'ma call Triston and me say, yo, me I go live, but me I go want you come in because it's a man will ever impersonate Alka. Him ever do something. You see, he ever do the most film artists. Me tell you now. I'ma call Triston and I say, Triston, me I gonna need you for call in and do one of the song then because it's a boy where if a song drop today, in the next 2
Let
hours,
me see if it
Triston can
work.
sing it back word for word. Tell me, I tell you now. And
Hello, I am here.
hold on fee, me I say a thing. And he's a boy we can do it back word for word. You see me? So he had so many talents. You see me? I remember one time with the one group call, one WhatsApp group call, me, him, I think John was there, Prince himself, Venetia, and Triston made 4 memes of us. One, you know, I see them people how it ugly, and as me say, when you hear me attack because I'm passionate about the whole thing. Me feel a way, me feel hurt, me cut up yesterday when me realize I really him gone, brother. Me never know how to deal with it, but me take time. I forward back from it and me just have to just remember some good times, you know. Them man, they everything a vendetta for them. Everything them do about him just if the man I gonna name himself, he have to name himself. He have 2 pages on IG. One a legend himself and one name Triston Daly. Me I tell you say him just mimic everything we have to do with him artist because he was that passionate about him, about the whole vendetta movement. And you know, I always hear people talk about loyalty, but vendetta people on a different, you know. I can't tell you that. I know that for a fact. So I just want to say, I just saw the thing go. Life is a thing we teach we along the way. I was at New Rules. It could have happened to me because I go home and you know things unfold. So I just one of them things there, but me gonna make Fiona them go and do them thing. Age of Fiona Blacks is also a part of the panel. Bless up to everybody. We continue to support.
Manners.
You see me? Right. So go on through Blacks.
People are doing, man.
Well, go on, big up everybody. Well, go
Man,
on, Tits.
showed it loud, man. Showed it loud. Nah, lie, man. I enjoy myself. No joke.
One word. Big
Better
up in the blocks. Where are you doing, brother?
but there enough, fam. Everything good.
Yeah, man, everything govern, man. You don't know
That is
anything
it,
going on.
man. So we
It's
have to
life.
make it for that one, man.
Life
Couldn't miss
and
it,
love,
man.
you
I
know?
want to, man. That is it,
Life
man.
and love. It's a sad
To the
moment
dog,
for
with,
the
yeah,
dog,
may I
for
say,
Triston, you see me? You get
yeah,
me?
man.
And
RIP to the dog, with drop out, man.
For real.
and
That's such a sad
Fiona is a
situation.
person where me and her converse on many different times. And them know how me stay. And me always reiterate something to them. I tell them, say, oh, life too short for me to kill up myself. Life too short. Yeah, you never know. So you can keep a happy face. See the light in everything. See the good in everything. See the cup. Always see the cup half full instead of half empty. If it even quarter in it, they look and say three quarter empty. Look and say so.
Me not hear Asia, me not know what happened. You not hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry. Me not mute by accident. I not even realize that. But as I was saying, I say people, not Fiona, couple people on this YouTube street where I kind of know me outside of the YouTube conversation. And I always tell people, living at the moment, brother, look on the cup half full. Stop looking on it half empty. And if a quarter in the cup, it still have something in it. Live on that, move on that, bang on that, enjoy life. Because at any moment it can go.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I say? See the positive
Yeah, man.
in the world, see the positive in anything. And that's where me have to start from with New Rules. And people will converse about dancehall. Because if you went to New Rules and you saw the show, it wasn't a perfect show. And no show not go perfect. Let me put that out. It wasn't a perfect show. But if you realize and see it, and if you want to leave from that conversation and see promise in our music, promise in the genre, see the leadership, Alkaline and him team and how far they have become and how precious the brand is and everything about them or they move, then you're part of the problem, as Big Papa said, because we was having a conversation.
Hey, John, can chime in from what you say?
Yeah.
As you said, the show wasn't a perfect show. No, I disagree, but I call it a perfect show. Because you know why? There were so many elements of the show could have been. The man them just hold it together, bring back everything to life. One at a time, people just start run out of nowhere for no reason. And the man them never make that break the momentum. Them just push the show and see me and get everybody.
What I mean perfect, you know, all right, because why I choose the word say now that perfect. Yeah, if just the naysayers, the people them we are gonna pick upon the things them were irrelevant. But you know the greatest thing about the show, when you have a show where 90% of the performances, 90 to 95% of the performances was excellent, you know you have a banger show. So toward the performances, them did great. You forgot say the running one, like I said, Blacks. You forgot say you know really made the laps in between and the quiet moments and so forth. You forgot all of that because 90%, at least 90% of the performances was great. And like me say, if you watch a show like that, and me going speak on artists, me going speak on people. But for people who criticize the music and criticize what the youth them do and criticize dance all go on and all that. If you watch a show like that and see the performances, let me start with Skeng. I the same gun song him go up there go sing. The same song them on the bun out, the same trap music. Brother Skeng look like a veteran on the stage. The youth deal with the band the man look like a vet. The man make me feel proud and promise for dance all as a young youth.
Forward on stage, brother. Oh God, man. But it come like it was a man within in the business for 10 years. The man
so that may try show you and the same trap music. So that's for sure you say with these music, him can go up on a stage and rock it as a young youth with a bands. Everybody people there, couple people there, people supposed to know Versus. I remember a Versus where the Locks mash up Dipset. Jada Kiss and Fat Joe do all the thing and then come out and say yesterday's price is not today's price. Meaning say the money we are charged, the work where the Locks put forth or Jada put forth, when I book him, I have to pay. I water charge them, man. I water charge, brother. I water work, brother. I water was so in sync with the band. So when all the man drop clip tall, Jesus, peace, man. Yeah, so it's like
I just watch it back over, Miss Weta, but
I kind of miss I water performance because them time they right at the game. Reaching at the venue a long time, you know. But something go on at the VIP gate, like some media people, you don't want to come in and carry the affair, stop them and I tell them, say, oh, watch you know. You know, so this thing work, you know, so they end up lock the gate. And when I'm my bridge, them still stand up at the gate. So I miss the performance, but me hear the crowd start real, man. I run left the dog, man. So what you know, when they make it team, I know.
I water work, brother. I water, yeah, man. So any big festival I call I water, make them pay, man. The way they work, dog, you deserve the bread. Govy. Diddy Dan. Sorry, about Govy. Diddy Dan. Diddy Dan. Show you say the hype and on if you run on hot music, brother, like, and you see the legend. You see one of the great, like he improves, say he's that person, brother. Like him can do this and do it great too. Maka Diamond.
Maka make people in broken fence, you know.
If you as a young artist, Blacks, in the genre, and the female artist when they did it. If you as a young artist did not look up on Maka and see something in that performance where you can use in a year craft going forward as a young female artist, then you're part of the problem why this thing can't grow the right and proper way. Because we are telling you, we're not part of the problem. Master Chin, a young name where enough people don't know, was on the stage because, you know, the coolest thing about it, Blacks did it, so Blacks wouldn't even realize that. I fired me there. I paid for the stream, so I paid the $30 and I stream it. Each time they come off the stage and they do the whole band change and all that, and even the selector doing thing, they actually interview these artists. Them do a quick interview after them forward with Digicel or whoever. Yeah, man, every one of them. Every one of them did an interview. That. Yeah, you know what I mean? So we want to see that. And I saw it with I say, yo, the crowd that try to get a vibe, but for a young artist, enough young artists confident to that brave. She find her way, she do what she do, and she find her way if get the forward, get comfortable, if people start cheer for her. And if you big up a young artist, we're creative enough on the spot, if you know say she can do it. And brother, you have to big up the show. So with all that said, brother,
you have to big up CMA too.
Yeah.
Star captain. I know people are beating up on him performance.
No, I was comical
He's
with it, bro.
young.
He's a young artist.
Young.
Yeah, man.
A young artist. Star captain no boss.
No boss. Not no boss.
You see the only thing I say them should have put him further down more in the line. Because you see after the hype where Iwater just come put on and they put on Star
no,
captain.
man, him Star captain early artist, man. The lineup, you can't say the lineup got messed up. Either we don't know what going.
Yeah,
but
because
say,
we don't know what going with Elephant Man and Intense.
Elephant Man, I heard Intense. I heard from me here, no hold me to this. I heard Intense. I think caught a sickness. I don't know if it's COVID or whatever. Elephant Man was there from early, and he also felt ill to a certain extent. You know what I mean? But you don't know. We don't really know where if Wagwan. But trust and believe me. Me know them artists.
Me not too by that. Me feel like say the artists them couldn't make it to the show. They might have prior engagements.
No, Ellie
was there.
Ellie was there. Ellie did it from about 7 o'clock, brother. So something Ellie, I think them say Ellie fall hill, but something going Ellie where them have to left.
Come see my boy report him drop down backstage.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna tell you something like that. So if I health wise for them and Intense, he announced that he wasn't gonna make it for whatever for some unforeseen issues. But no, I do help on that. As I say, it wasn't a perfect show, and as I say, the perfect in the sense way, but the performances was so great that you have to big up the big up the youth them. And as I say, as an artist, as a young artist out there, if you not see the veteran them on the stage, like the Macadam and the Idonias, and feel like there's something where them give you when you can grow up and move and take and elevate phonograph, then you're not part of the problems with the music not moving forward. You know what I mean? And at the same trap music scandal, and him get the reception and him deal with it and deal with it. And him look like a veteran, the dog look like a dream. You see how people come out and say, superstar. I see people I say, I him take a show, and if I him take a show, and that's a good thing. Because it shows that the young trap music can work. The young trap music can rock a festival.
If I never feel Alkaline, I feel entrance and everything, but I say take a show. When the man are forward on stage, the whole show literally stopping up. And the man clear everybody off of the stage.
Every phone light up, man. I see a comment on one of that vlog where like she put out something about Mr. Vegas, I big up the show, and them I said she can go global, and a person I say, yo, them watching Skeng is like watching a rap.
You want me to read it or no?
No, but kind of paraphrase. But me I say, watching Skeng. Okay. Watching Skeng is like watching a rapper, and that's why that's what he's trying to bring to the genre. He might try to make it be because I that on praise, you know.
Yeah,
but that he might try to bring to the genre. You see me? Blacks, yeah, if blacks until murder for that the fee. But that's why I'm bring to the genre. So as I say, what the younger generation them shows them can do it. The Iwater shows them can do it. Pan a major show with a band and still bring something crazy to the show and bring a vibe, bring an energy to the show, and that's a good look. And if you don't find negativity in all that, brother, then you're not part of the problems. You guys are part of the problem. If you're gonna leave New Rules and your commentary a negative, you're not part of the music problem. You're not part of why the genre so stagnant and it not go nowhere. Because there's a lot to celebrate for New Rules. The younger generation, the Maca Diamond, younger generation, young female artists, this is all your work. This is all you put on a show for the people. Them. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to have the hottest set of song them. Maca on a hot song. Make we keep it real. But this is how you put on a show. I don't really have no hot song. Let's keep it real, but this is how you put on a show. You get what I'm saying? And the promise of the young youth, them, brother, una part of the problem, brother. Not me even mention, me not touch Alkaline segment yet. Just the other people that did up on the show. It was amazing. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm there. I'm a baby man, I said, well, even baby man as a woman, she said, Johnny, it's a great look. It's a great look for the music, for these young youth. And them do it or them do it. And we have to big up Kerry, big up New Era, big up Alkaline, big up New Rules Festival for actually incorporating these vets on the show with them youngsters there. Believe you me. You have to big up that, brother. And that's something there with it. So, I'm coming on the criticism and coming on the music and the trap music and the gun music, brother. And the same set of song them use on the stage. And look at those performances. Music that I say everybody. Even Alka telling them, I've been preaching to them on them live there, you know. I tell them the music nice, you know, enjoy the music, you know. I'm on the stage, Alka telling them, music nice, brother. Music is nice. When you enjoy the music, if you don't like it trap, go shut it out the phone. Go and go listen to it, brother. But the bag of negativity, let's try uplift this genre, brother. You see me?
Like me hear say something them black cargo from Profile.
That's a nonsense, brother. That's a nonsense.
That don't make no sense.
That's a nonsense. I'm not even going to elaborate on them thing the blacks because I feel like Alkaline them fight too hard for preserving brand. Carry them fight too hard for do what them do. For me come out as a dwell on the negativity. When, as I said, the show the performances was so great that many even care about all of it. You never get a perfect show. So all of them things the way you hear, me not depend on that. The people work too hard for them brand, brother, and people take them brand serious. People take this thing serious. So instead of propelling this and utter all of these foolishness, make a focus on the positive part of the show. Yes, the show could have gone better, it could have gone smoother. It wasn't a very smooth one show. But it's when the performances, looking at these performances,
it can't smooth with deal with Jamaican people. What's the matter?
It's not even, I put it on the people that said Jamaican people like that. It's just any event,
put it on the people. Me I tell you, I stand up at the VIP gate, you know, when I tell you the whole chaos happen. One thing happened and everybody just don't eat that.
And that's why, you know, that human nature.
Lock the gate. All the people say, watch out on the step back and line up. Oh, me have my ticket. You never ask you that, man. Say, don't step back and form a line so we can walk back the gate. Me have my ticket, you don't let me have a jumping fence. Then.
But that's the enthusiasm of the patrons, though. That's the enthusiasm of the patrons. You see me?
You can't control them like elements, the other thing.
No, like I say, you will never get a perfect show. People are going to misbehave, fussing and going feuding and going on. And as I say, and I think, and I'll tell you this, I think the authorities respect the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know why I said that. That show, what time the show for done?
4 o'clock in the morning.
No, what time the show for done? About 12 o'clock the show for done. Scheduled.
Mm-hmm.
If them never respect the brand, that should have been locked off long time. If the authorities never respect the brand. 4 o'clock, 4:13 in the morning, National Stadium still open. So that for sure is they respect what these people are bring forward to the people. So and even that I have to big up the authorities too.
Well, I know you never see the clipping when the man are walking.
Yeah, man.
When the man them create a human barricade and a part of the crowd. And the boss, they walk up with all the dark and steal. So
right, I feel like,
all right, so I'm going to stop.
If a certain brand, if a certain people and a certain promotion, them lock it down long time. So you have to big up all the authorities them too. You big up everybody will make it run, and it went fairly. It went awesome, and you just the one incident there. You don't know, and it hit close to home with even nuts, and you don't know because I don't know the dude personally, but. You don't know, you can't see it hurt. Isn't it? That one incident. But we have to just big up the music, big up the genre, bro. And let's celebrate this, man. And find the positivity in the music, brother. This can work, brother. Everything you did
I see him take the dog saying and performance, man. Big up the music, man.
Because for
the music.
That's the same thing. I've been tell you, brother. I've been tell the people, brother. Music nice, brother. It's like too much feuding and fussing who say gully, who say unruly, who brother music nice. They say you just enjoy the music and as I say, look on the cup half full instead of half empty. Because
at the whole of the naysayers them get tricked, man. And most of them is dead, you know. I tell you that. They made out in them numbers, man, because they made a way to say something. And yeah, different. You see, like how we can say, yo, the show was a great success. Enough people never do want that, man. They made a come out and expect say, this has happened, that happened.
no, but it's always that still with blacks with Alkaline, you know. It's like especially in the YouTube streets, especially in that local dancer circle. That big, you know, one little circle of people where bag negativity. It always a vibe with the people and where it's like I'm a pray for any effort for Alkaline. Because they want something for hold on pan, they want something for bang pan, they want something for use as the tear down. Every time they try it fears. The man walk around it or step on it and gone. You see me? It really not fears him. So our fears the brand. And I think that's what the whole conversation, not for the people I'm a bank from, but again, they might do it for them way and they might win for them way. And as I say, if you went to that show and you watch everybody performing from the young to the old, from the youngsters, the rookies to the veterans them, and you know,
yeah, man, everybody perform good, man.
See the joy in the music and see what I'm going, then you're a part of the problem, brother.
Can music and me you got talk about the young artists, not talk about the big artists, because majority of them big artists are them great stage pan level they already. But I said they don't have them, even the skank them, couple of the artists, them great big stage there, but you have to talk about the young performer, them like the pretty them and the little young youth. The way name one little Rasta, brother, I forgot the way name, but the one them go on good man.
Brother,
a big crowd like that, I know I say them like used to that.
I do when I said Pash Morris as a female. Yo, because we know she have a song with Knox. We've been know far. Yo, she lyrically, brother. She touch him. Yo, it's when she goes and flip it to the rap. I say, yo, damn, this girl can spit. It's a talent out there. You get what I'm saying? Them just need the listening ears and another ears where I say, oh, this a trash or this a F, brother. Find what is for you and enjoy. Because if you went to New Rules, you have to leave, please, with at least one part of the performances. If you like old school, you enjoy your Maca bring, because that's the old school entertainer bring. They don't really know how to entertain on the spot, freestyling and thing. That's what they bring to it and make people laugh, and them think that the younger generation them need to understand and know. Know if you intro the music, know if you incorporate the dancers, know to put on a show. That's what the veteran them good at. They're great at doing that, brother. And you see it with Idonia. You see me? Me already read somebody say, oh, Idonia is a gun fest. Idonia go pan. Brother, this is dancer, brother. This is not anything start time.
So no more say gun through the man thing. You know,
that's the whole point, is that they are dancer. This
the man have a singing catalog.
Yo. This is not the Heineken start time, brother. If you want them, you go for the show, brother. Remember, you know, some fest as big as it have a raunchy section and it have another section, isn't it?
I would have said about skank. It's gonna be a gun shoot skank thing.
Brother, trust me, brother. It's like that are the naysaying. As I say, the positivity me I preach on the show. Big up yourself, brother. Big up Kerry Berry. Big up Alkaline. Big up everybody. And what stand out to me most blocks is the words that come out of one of the youngest performers on the stage. When they come off of the stage. And me not see nobody in me not see no media outlet highlight it. One of the youngest performers on the stage said F the politics in our music. When they walk off of the stage. The man said big up Alka, big up Kerry. F the politics. One of the youngest youth. And that's one of the biggest problems, and them gonna cost them youth the most. And one of the youngest youth out there, I look and them and say F. Yes, brother. Skeng are one of the youngest youth in the game, and a Skeng out of everybody. A Skeng. Me never much artists, me never hear them come out and say burn the politics in the music. The youngest youth in the music, brother, the man say F the politics. Because since Skeng been put on this show, people start put him up against our Joshy. Him on a bridging.
But no, Josh put up himself against Skeng still.
No, me not think, but as me tell you, me not think
such man program him out. So me not even bother
It's not even go, me not, but that's the whole point. Me not even go down the line there with them. Me never busy about that. But a young youth, I make you know say, yo, F the politics, brother. You see me? Work where you work. Javelin do song with everybody. Him there on the stage.
But well, I know, but I'm sure you say, oh, Alka 3 members say, you know, the man have tune where people that say, would want him, I try about them in our music, you know. And not everybody has say, oh, it's King, I come on, come perform protocol, this and that,
Brother, and he get the biggest forward for
music.
the man. But
And
and he,
music.
brother, he get the biggest forward for the youth.
So
The
at the
man
end, the man need to look back on that and say, yeah, man, if the man, if they can sing, if me have a tune, one of them man away, known for this man. And this man now pre-minute sort of way to say, yo, don't come sing that tune there. Don't limit me set to what me can do from what me can do.
brother, and music, brother. And the people would never tell the dog that. So now that's why the youth are making know say F the politics, brother. Javelin do song with everybody, brother. Javelin not care about none of politics. He man some man, you have a group of man with a good, but that a feel personal thing. But for the most part, Javelin work with everybody. And but when I say blacks, for one of the younger generation, fear preach that. When at all I head them fear preach that, we accost them, look at you there, tell them say, yo, you don't want to do no good. And him I tell them, say, brother, cut the politics out of the music.
I make things say man like Diddy would have forward on stage and you know.
But did he say it in his own words? Because did he even big up? Him big up Vibes Cartel, him big up Movada, and him say it. Him big up Alkaline, him say, dog, you never bow to the system. You do it here, brother, and look at this. And that people not understand too. And people think say music set one way. Or you distribute your music set one way. Or you market your music is one way. The only way if you feel like you do something, I feel you go sign one deal and say you're international or you're mainstream or whatever the hell them call it. And that alone, and that's the only way for me do me doing music. At the end of the day, if Alkaline is pleased with what Alkaline I do, nobody else can tell him nothing. If he fans them when him have and we are buying product is pleased, you wear him at the short, what only say that even matter. Because again, he might do it theme way. You see me? Go decide more like bless up, you know, she not there right now, you know, cause she kinda left on the road. So we are going to hold it off here. Big up, brother, big up. You big up everybody in the chat, big up everybody with just join in, like and share. You don't know. You get what I say. But blacks,
you never did a show for experience a part about. Let me tell you, see the VIP section, you know, there's a big youth. And then general admission, you know, run this the big. Oh God, man. And then the place just full off. People them come out, man.
The people, but all right. Alkaline, brother. 90% of the people that show Alkaline, I'm going to see now. No matter where you're hot, you know, brother. Because Alkaline do draw the crowd, you know, brother. Like Alkaline is, there's something about him, as me telling, me a previous life when me not do. The mystique where the dog have to him, it intriguing to people. But to the naysayer, the mystique we have about him is that he's insignificant. So because him not push up on him, no they all about and him not take a bag of picture, him not on live, him not on this, him not there. This a game, that the game, him not there firing and him not there in a studio and him a show saying they not studio with this artist and who no hear no bag of collab. It's like that meaning him nobody know him and him insignificant. But the mist outside all of the foolishness that the mystique can bring, it actually attracts people. Because people who now get to see him again, maybe, who can't go around the side, they're going to pay them money for watching that. Brother, by the time Starcash start perform, the whole place pack up, brother, when Skinner come on the stage, and you watch it, you know, be a light in the air, not to mention when Alka walk and Diddy and them up, brother. It's like,
you know, say, a Maka make the people them broke down the fence, brother. The people them tear down the general admission and flood VIP. Maka that man do that. Yeah,
it's like
that, man.
Hey Kelly, big up in the sister, where you deal with. Yeah, as me say, certain narrative blocks, me not there
the show, and that have to show you the momentum of the show.
Brother, trust me. The brand for the people have, it's a great look. till right now Blacks. When I say the major players in a promoting, in a dancehall space, in a dancehall reggae music, start draw close to a brand, them know where them see the potential, like them see what.
But guess what the greatest part about it, you know what other show? At them brand, they are the big sponsor. You know, like you'd have Guinness, this and that, and restaurant, this and that. Now with this, una some this are the big brand, man. Una just the additives down here, so and don't get bringing them, they are big brand too, you know. Them carry weight.
Brother, as we tell
But
you,
the
uno
man
not
put
see.
team brand out there more to stand out.
All right, uno not see. Oh, big up everybody. We just join. Big up Lions Fox, Cali, Ragadan. You don't know. Big up everybody. Cause I'm not to watch the chat, but not too there. So they are going to hold it off here. She's too forward. You see me? When me just say Blacks because as me say, feed there. When me just say, when we are watching through the streams, through the live stream, as me say, when the artists them come off of the stage, them do an interview, and them interview a lot of these marketing people too, where they there for the brand, for each and every brand that was a part of the sponsorship. And everybody, when them ask them who you there to say, Alkaline and the people them speak so highly of New Rules and speak so highly of Kerry and speak so highly of New Era and the Wolf, the vibe, like the people them speak so highly of everything that is the highly utmost respect to the people them. And as I say, when you see major players in the promoting sector for Jamaica dancehall reggae music start draw close to a brand, trust and believe me, them see the potential and them see what evolve in front of them eye. And as me tell a Black said it did, if I never this brand, maybe the show they lock off long time.
For some other lock off.
If for some other brand, maybe the show lock off long time. Trust and believe me. The police them and even the police are clear.
You wouldn't even get the permit to begin with if I some other brand.
No, it never did go lock
Never
off.
say them other major brand they would have more control over the runnings of the show than the actual promoter of the show, you know.
Yeah. No, but me I say if I the certain other brand.
No, remember the permit was granted. The permit was granted by the mayor for Kingston himself, so anybody ever turn off.
But it's like, but you don't know police work at Jamaica kind of Kelly with breaches, you know. You see me? So, like me say,
because
you just have to
right,
pick up the
party not for continue after 2 o'clock, you know.
That's the whole point. That by right, so them can do anything. But as me say, it's just the respect where the people generate. And as Blacks, as me I tell you, brother,
oh God,
the negativity and who all of we are forward from the show. Me not care about that. The performances was so awesome that, and the show, the people them come out for the dog, everybody and the vibe. You have to just know, say, yo, round of applause, brother. And if you find negative in it, if you find negative and a negativity asks you about the show, your headlines is negative, then you're part of the problem why we music not going away. You're part of the problem why this thing seems so stagnant. And I see it seems stagnant because we're not gone away and we're not explore better music. Dancehall music can move and it can go on. You them out there eat food. The music are present to people and places. All it. Veterans and youngsters out there do it. And that was proven on New Rules too. You see me? I mean that me have to say. Kelly, where are you with it?
So Kelly had first-hand experience, so
even Blacks was there too.
Oh yes, Blacks, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Here Blacks, but Kelly, what was your experience like?
Give me 2 minutes, I soon answer that. 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I dey work, I soon come make go to office.
Yeah man, they things.
Pete, big up yourself, bro. Social Tube, Umping, Star Vendetta. Oh, no, sorry, Big Papa, I never see you. Oh, sorry there.
Where are you?
Where is Big Papa?
There, man.
Big Papa.
And that time we started to write something about the laugh. That is a trolling moment for me, you know. The laugh is a trolling moment, but through me there some positivity today. For the song we are playing and the laugh there, put the song and the laugh together. That was It was an evil laugh, you know. The intro for
Alright, so
Alkaline, the laugh there, and the song, and static. Yo, Alka sends so much message. I mean, even if me not speak on Alka performance, Alka sends so many messages in that performances. For the music, the type of song when choose for what go on in a society. It's
Yeah, we
like,
can sing
bro,
exactly.
man.
You're. I think for me, my highlight of the show is performing Formula. That was my favorite part of the show.
Oh, are you with that singing out tonight, Mike?
No, sir.
I
Me.
want to tell her say she me get exclusive say she sprint from a mic so she ain't never sing. None at all.
Hey, all me know, when Naxa perform, I think I touch up, Kali. I touch up. I would sing him a perform and give him the mic. I forward the mic to Kali. Me say, Kali, sprint when me have so weird. Kali say me a hide. But sis, I must say this publicly too. I meet you for the first time. It was great. You have such great spirit. You know, you meet somebody and your spirit just connect with them, despite the fact say, Muda maybe before me meet you, Muda have the thought say, Kali, you this tucked up kind of person. Maybe because of our reason, through WhatsApp and all of that. But God know, respect, brother. It was a proud moment. We're going with ourselves, we enjoy ourselves and all of that. And my highlight of the whole performance, I must say this, is when the fans pull Alka from the stage.
Yo, the man
Man,
just
hear
calm
one
and
girl
cool.
side of me, one girl stand up side of me and say, hey, man, won't I do it my artist, Man, wanna hurt my artist, And just
That
to
was
see
me in my room, not.
yeah, just to see Alka down there, and then he was down there, and him just a perform same way, and him
Yes,
laugh
sir,
and I say,
Rebecca.
you see how
That.
them bad? Him a laugh
Yes.
and I say, you see how them bad? And I
Star
dead
Vendetta
laugh.
not see that talk about it too. She said,
No, grown man setting star. Grown man setting.
yeah.
Yo,
You see, I
listen,
believe that the man
But
go.
I think me tell you something. I think the reason why I'm never rain on Julie is because him know.
he
Remember the
know
last time
something
you
like
know?
this. Yes, because I highlighted it, me say, Kali,
No, you see.
realize that Alka no wear no farmer jewelry. The man not have
So
on no
what?
watch, he not have
Yeah.
on no ring, he not have
No,
on
okay. You
nothing
want
at
Remember
all.
say,
So,
But
remember
so
say,
is
him at the
is
brand
it,
my
now,
well, my thing
it
from all
my
of that
phone a
was
break
that
up?
he knew me a break up.
no man, go through that.
Oh, he knew that something like this can happen, So him kind of prepare himself for it. Cause God know, me see him send one armband in the crowd, give one girl and a big war going in front of me for the
nah.
armband, brother. Big
Um,
war. Me see the girl of the phone in the girl side that stab her for a armband, from the man himself, Me no, when me got this,
Oh, the
show,
little twist up thing even have on the
nobody at
hand.
all. And me I said this loud and clear. I don't want anybody at all tell me about my artist and when capable of doing and how him perform. Me no want nobody tell me that. Me have
yo,
first-hand knowledge. So you can't come to me with no foolishness, brother. Tell me, I tell you no.
the moment just stand out for me watching it, I want him to do juggernaut. And not only that, what stand out to me overall is the happiness of Alkaline. The
Yeah,
youth just
man.
Mm-hmm.
happy and
Dog,
free,
you
brother.
well happy.
The
Hey, but
youth
hold
happy
on.
and free. Hold on the block. The youth happy and
Nuts.
free. Like him a laugh and him just happy and free. And when him do juggernaut, and the man looking at him and me gonna write, them write me off like a letter. The man looking at the crowd and just laugh. Me I say, yeah man. When the man, like the man I said, look on this dog, I don't know say me can't do it. No write me off like a letter, but me
That
still
part
a
that
trendsetter.
but
Yo,
Adrian,
dog.
that part there was a highlight for me as well, When the dog got do the juggernaut and when the dog set out him answer and start right. And you know what? He wasn't even upset, him a laughing and a right
I
and a
laugh like
smile
the,
and a right, Mr. We
when the
are
man
dead with laughing at the crowd. Mr. Hold that you don't know what hear me. Why you don't think me don't have a voice now? Me go on the
so
most. We can't tell you that.
that is like
Man.
the man I perform and looking at this crowd and see the crowd and see everything and say, yo, let me write me off like a letter, brother. And just laugh and say, yes, me still a trendsetter. And after that the song done, the man just said different, like, bro, like, yo, the dude is The dude, he is that dude.
The man,
Man
when
himself, man.
I
He
think
is that dude for
Alkaline,
the
but
music.
all right, between you and I think Alkaline came out with a statement to say, brother, listen, man. A long time I not try fight me, you know. Remember, say I'll do when you talk about it in a film set, you know. But me say
Yeah.
the man did this by himself, you know, with
No,
all
bow
of
to
the
the system, man.
politics and music, he did it. Me no want hear no apps a come tell me about my fucking artist.
And not even
I'm
that.
passionate about people. Me I tell you no straight. No
And
come
even
tell me
Skeng,
about international fuckery. Me no want hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You
even Skeng,
understand?
as a young artist, I make
Yeah,
know
you
say
know,
F the politics.
I'm more down
Skeng,
in
one of the youngest artists on the stage, I make know say F the politics. Skeng,
Exactly.
Skeng, Skeng before Skeng reach, Skeng will tell you say, brother, I want to great. I'm glad for them on the stage, you want to great.
you know.
So the younger generation, them see the youth work at brother. Even the older generation, them, not for them just now look like a fuss, you know, because through the fans, no terrible and stay, we not gonna run them way. But not for them really would have want to give the dog a round of applause, them just afraid because they had talked so
Oh,
many mess about him
me
and
no
put
know.
down the dog so much
Me
that
no know. Me no know if Fiona went through the article that Gleaner put out in relation
no,
to.
she didn't. She
But
didn't
in
actually.
it, me not have it here now. But in it,
No, I can read it whenever.
Yeah, so yeah, Senator, and she can go through the article.
yeah, and in it, them a make you know say this crowd is so much bigger than the last one, and then still not reach the final. For say well, at 25,000 people they did there, at 30,000 people they did there.
To me, it
But we
looked
know
like about 50,000 people was there.
I know so much still. But look here now, for sure you all the people them love Alka. When me in the stadium at one point, in the place, in the venue at one point, and then the time the couple people start performing something, when they ask, oh no they have to see, it was a resounding Alkaline. Me hear one and two people say skeng, but to all them I say Alka, you're not even here, so they say that. So me want
90% of the
ask the
people,
question. How person say Alkaline nah no fans? How no
They're
say
not enough
fire?
fans, especially
But
at
then
Jamaica.
who
But I
are the
understand.
people in the venue who are say Alkaline then come to see? I lie them I tell
But
themselves fire.
Hello, even when like
but
when
not.
hello, me just on my phone. Yeah, cross is not turn off that.
Mute if you go talk to other persons, Kali. But listen man, me know as me say, me no want nobody tell me about Alkaline is potential when capable of we data fans and me I say we me even talk like say me not even a vlogger right now. But let me tell you, data fans know how much we go through for which part Alka they know. And that is why the other night at the stadium it was a celebratory moment. It was a moment where the man just enjoy himself with him fans. That's why I'm never worry about when him drop down in a crowd. Meaning when them
no,
pull him
he
off the
dog a drop
video.
down. You know, all off him and a first
Them
thing.
When
pull it,
when
pull
them
off the dog
But
and
it
a
you.
pure
never
female
no,
did
it
it over
never
there. You
because
see,
I'm people them in their own brother.
you know, see how them they fight over. Not tell them how them a fight over Alkaline and ban whatever that was. Him after him and then take off with the girl.
So the
Big
man take off
war.
one piece of string off and give one girl. And a big bumper clock war in the front of the place inside.
Not your profanity, not your
All right,
profanity.
me I go
Even though you're not a part, I know you are host to show your profanity on the platform. Not.
okay, sir. Correct.
Thank you.
A big war for a little piece of
And a
handband.
big
Me not even know
war.
what that's. That's a something you
Big
use in the
war.
art and craft
Listen up.
with their school.
Listen up.
Big war them pop
Mm-hmm.
for that.
Yeah,
Oh God.
it's a pipe cleaner.
All right, me did I go highlight something else. At one at the time, we in at the venue and we just see people start run so towards us. So me kinda, me I check my surroundings. When me realize general admission card, trust me, the venue big enough people. But they make up even in a VIP was huge. VIP
Me,
big a
me,
lot of
The
persons.
VIP did pack up like over general admission me dead to
Right,
rest. Me can't find space to
exactly.
move.
So VIP was huge. General admission huge. And the
Yeah,
persons
man.
at general admission was way back. And the people them say, yeah. Me want to see for me fucking artists too, and me want to come up there. So them broke down the freaking barrier. You hear me? I tell you, broke it down.
And
But
You see,
and
when
in
the police tell me that, we just give up,
article when
man.
me I speak to Shaza would have said that was one of the reasons why they wanted Stadium East. But because of renovation and something else they didn't got that's why they were in the car park. Because them know the crowd, you know, and I like them not know, brother.
it's
Skeng
so that
perform. I may just go through something before and say nothing. Skeng perform. Well, the man come on and the man go on with himself and me enjoy him performance. And as the article would have said, 'cause each time I say something, remember something from the article, the man kind of unveil something else in him said, so him take off him shirt, take in his last, him take off him hat, him go on with himself. The persons were receptive, you know. Maka Diamond, me talk about this earlier. She performed very well. Me enjoy her. Said she make me want more. Even when she had talk about how Skeng want her body or Alka. Oh, woman say when if she ever get Alka piece, him a go ball out feelings.
catch feelings like ratty. But
I love that part.
Yes,
earlier I said it not. I said it for the all of the younger generation them, the young female them did there. If you
Them have to take
watch
for something.
that performance from Maka and you wasn't inspired and you know take something from it and you know say, yo, Jano, look how Maka do it as a veteran without no Maka not hot. Maka is not one of the hot female in the game.
and
And you not take something
I mean
from that, you are part
honestly,
of the problem.
honestly, Asia, Maka wow me.
You know, my Maka
Because
was brother.
before the event, maybe she was one of the person when me least did I look forward to. Remember
Yeah.
me tell you, say, she put that wow moment into I told you so. Mama come out, she
But
dominate,
true, she go
and
on
I
good.
feel me proud of her. Big up
But
yourself.
Tell you,
but even
Maka make
The
people in Brocky Barrier, you know.
Yeah,
And
the
then nobody else, you know.
the
Me, I tell you that,
the,
Maka.
the to me, though, everybody will perform good, you know. Me just say one shitty performance. But me would have say, um,
uh,
you could have stay or whatever. Everybody
Mar-
did good.
Marcy Chin, Stark Ashley, they did very well.
Especially Stark. Like I
Marcy,
so enjoyed their performance.
well, I
even
know.
Marcy. And we said it earlier, Marcy for your artists where because as me tell Black say and not them, Kelly, where they did it, for we were watching through the live stream when they come off stage, like after them set and them are the band change or the selector work, they actually do an interview, a live interview. So we are see the interview through the streams. And where she spoke, she was like, yo, she talked like a very she talked like she been there before and she said the crowd they kind of stagnant but and it's so good that she didn't fall.
She
She never
innovative, she creative.
she create her way and figure out her way
Mm-hmm.
and forget the vibe and as a young artist you have to big her up for that because
You
enough of them would have falter.
bad, you know who bad, I mean, have to big him up. What him name?
Classic or whatever
Hayward,
I want name. A
Cassie.
classic him.
The
Some like
Rasta
so.
youth.
Big
The
up
Yeah.
Rasta youth.
yourself for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
youth. Hey, the youth.
Him
Yeah,
the
he big
Bad.
time,
bad.
man.
When I
Him
need
bad.
the youth, their ear, a listening ear, him bad man. I remember say him did mash up the media launch for New Rules as well, you know. The man come out and him go on with himself too. It
Him
was
bad
a
man, him bad.
great
You frig.
But
it
you
was
know,
a
say, my
great
boy,
show.
we sing the song name, them yellow wicked Alkaline family.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
um
that's
even
the
know
name.
that innovation or whatever I
You
want
know,
him.
them say my cousin.
see Kevin Olin tell us happy fourth.
Oh, me know you did, you never you said something about that. Me know you that say something, you know. I
We
me know
not
you
distract with the
throw me.
conversation. But
Kevin,
yeah, but
thank you.
big
I
up,
don't celebrate, but thank you. Leave me alone,
big up.
Angel.
Happy fourth to everybody we celebrate the 4th of July. Kelly them don't really know where I'm going and not them,
All
but
right,
happy fourth.
And not sure.
Mr. Tank say something. I mean, I go left Asia for address it. Him say the artists need to unite together and do some good collaboration. If Massacre was there and even Six would be a very huge celebration. Answer that for me, Asia. Me I go drive back.
Um, the answer is Bill. Yes, I mean collaboration and celebration and that is good. because it brings different fan bases. There's too much politics in a dancehall. There's too many politics in a dancehall. Enough for them youth are them
Or unity.
been through the unity. The
I would
unity
say
in a
that
dancehall is
thanks to you.
the unity in a dancehall is always we don't call it the word I may try to find. It always for benefit
It's
the person.
selective. It's
Selective.
selective.
Selective
Right.
unity in general. Yes, me. I don't know if it's a male or female, but it's always selective. It's always unite for benefit them. And it's not a real you. Them not
It's
really
not
want unity.
inclusive of everyone.
Not only
Right.
that. Dancehall is built on competition.
But why,
And
my thing is,
But this is another
why when we
staging for
speak
that.
about unity, why we always want
yeah.
to talk about unity when it comes down to Alkaline? Like every
No,
time Alkaline, there's something good, people always come, but oh yeah, but them for unite. Fuck that. Why
This
the other rest of
this
people
another
them do
this another
unite?
staging for that. We don't want a unity. This are new rules.
No, this are new rules, and
Friends
even
and family
earlier,
only. This are
even
not for
earlier.
reconcile or make no amends.
Well, I know, but even earlier with a person, I read that with. I mean, I see that the record talk elaborate on the comment of the person. Like I say, the man them bring only for gun lyrics. This a dancehall, brother. This is not anything start time. But the dancehall is built on competition. You see me? And there are certain elements where we can depend on say anything. There are certain elements that happen behind the scenes with these artists where it now them artists are never gonna work together. And that means that all
But
Me
different
like I
and the
type of
say,
music.
and
Optima
that's why you have
Party,
show like
man,
Reggae
never.
Songfest, you know. That's why
Eh?
you have show like Reggae Songfest and them
But
things, you
even
know. Them
reggae
show
some
they
fest
do
of a
that.
night, no, but even reggae some fest of a night where you can wild out. You have a wild
No,
out
when me
night
I
for reggae
say
some fest.
no, well I no, me not talk about that. Me I talk about the mixture of artists them. Reggae Songfest now got bias or choose no
Hey,
particular set of artists and then
Yeah.
exclude a particular set of
no,
artists. Them show they are the show for that. So if you want to go see a show with Alkaline and say for instance a massacre perform for the same stage, you can't
You
expect
get
it right
a,
or so.
You
no,
have your some fest for
because
that.
this is personal show,
Me
so
not compare my enemy if you come on my show come diss me.
yeah, that's
Disrespect
true.
me. It's the
That's true.
disrespect. Unity without good is in like the general sense, but it's not if you disrespect me time
No,
and time again for no
this another
reason,
show fee.
brother.
Like
No.
personally, Massacre never keep a show and personally invite. Popcorn never keep a show and book Alkaline. Not even that. Alkaline never go. So make we drop that and move on. The
Right.
next thing when
Yeah,
we see the
there's
people
no
come
unity
cuss
when
about,
it comes on to this one.
come on, that's a different ballgame. The next thing is, me soon no cuss about the song them. You know, say most of the man them that try perform clean. You know, say about three bad word Alkaline cuss.
Mm-hmm.
Even the
Him
gun
cuss
song
bad
them.
word?
Yes, when
Like
in a
Him cuss
hostage,
bad
no
him
word?
more
slip up
than
and you.
like
Yes, in a hostage,
him
him
slip
slip
up
up
couple times,
the
man,
P
but
word
him
and
try
not
keep
feel
it
like
clean.
him did Lego the SM mother in an half
Him
like.
say pussy?
Yes,
But
But that's
Kelly,
not a
that's
bad
not
yeah,
word.
expletive still.
you gotta put that.
Yeah.
Depends what we ask, Kelly.
Who did that perform? You remember when the boy did that perform and him say, me if all a bad word.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah
even
man, that
I
you
do
did
that
That's
too.
bad too, you know.
funny.
That look at you that did bad too.
Even I do I
I
do
pay bad
no
with the
no
dog in
profile.
a cost.
Even I do another profile with
But you never look
no kind of
but
you see me.
them
But
never really go hard for the expletives. I want
no
them them say it
Yeah.
and to the same you the way Kelly had about. Him alone them the my they come out and say yo watch
Yeah,
your
the first,
expletive
the
advance
first,
class
first
and that
act.
throw some more bad
What
word
him
after that.
name? The first person we
Me say
perform.
the man rings out a
and
thousand
it's
more bad word after that. And they start asking
uh,
people a bad word. And me know you know.
and and it's a good look as Mr. Brother. If you like leave new rules, you are experience it like some of the folks that were there, the Blacks, Cali and Nuts, and who that go and was first and Nally Gavit, and who watch it through the streaming platform, whichever way, if you watch it on YouTube and somebody stream, I want to pay the $30 and watch it on yard as I did. If uno not if uno leave that watching that and uno come from and feel positive about your music,
Your
I'm positive about
problem.
everything. You have a problem, brother. You are part of the problem. Because
But
there's
but
so many. What you Kelly?
the show itself, I think you'd have to did if you experience it. Like when I say watching it, you know, you get the vibe. But once you did it in a person, it was. You see, when to me, when Alkaline start perform, it was like everybody just get wild. It was so different. Everybody has sing. At one point, everybody they might listen to the song before Alkaline started singing song. The crowd was literally singing the music like as if they were the one performing and not
Maurice, when
him.
the dog,
Remember good enough, Kali. Remember when Alkaline go perform Krina, we started,
Yeah, that one may say
We do the
you know,
it's
singing
whole
that now.
first, and then we just hear Alka come in and say, "Work your ball, Cree," and we did that dead with laugh. Yeah, how we
it's like
perform
the
it.
fans were singing the songs like once the rhythm drop as him said next and the rhythm started playing, the rhythm, people them run off for the song before the artist get a chance to open the song.
In
So,
a in a
so
in a
to
in
be
a
there,
history,
you
Kelly.
have to experience it.
Sorry, say
For me
that them
tell
a
you,
sing
it did
still
feel
laugh.
different. It did feel when I say different, I mean different. I would them say, yo, I want me there. Which part me there? Load.
Can't hear
Me not hear
myself.
myself.
And even choose it as we say it was so many statements in Alkaline's performances. Choosing that song. When was the last time? I think when was the last time Alkaline performed in this world? In
Yeah,
this world,
even
yeah,
I
Love.
think I know the reason
that's
why he did
that
that. I
song was
think I know the
performed
reason
because of the
why.
incident to go on a Clarendon and the bag of foolishness to go on a Jamaica.
Yeah, because at the
And
starting
that
of the
go through Kelly. Our phone a break up or am I one?
A fear.
Kelly, your phone a break up. You're gone.
But you
Actually,
know, say, Asia,
Yeah.
I see such man do an interview and that time. Basically, the same thing the dog I say. In an interview, when the dog I sing in that song.
Yeah, man, it's like, bro,
him
it's like
said,
everything. Mute Kelly that fee
no,
until she fix. Um, that song was and if you notice the type of music then, he didn't went all the way crazy and all the way raunchy with it. And
Mm-hmm.
and why you think Alkaline when everybody is worried about the crossing over and all that other stuff, why you think right now you see the elites in the promotion company, and there are a lot of people we are turn on for this. Let me tell you this. Alkaline music is not trap dancehall. His music is not as crazy as it used to be. It grew to Alkaline there. This is what them would have love for have the music. That's why them preach the trap and but them no want give him the credit for the work we put in, so them focus on the negativity. Because Alkaline music is not Alkaline sing about banging the phone and chopping the line. He don't. You get me? But them no want give you the credit. Them just enough of them just no want give you the credit because literally this them want the music sound like, Most of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
want the music sound like what Alkaline put forth. But them just no want give him the
Yeah,
credit
the
to say,
people
see,
Why
should
see
not
how
tell
you
that?
can do it.
that's according to
I
it.
say, my God the show, enjoy myself, read through them, I talk with my people and people that text me, ask me what I go on and I really talk how me enjoy myself and something and just forget the sad news about Tristan. That was the down moment for me because me did actually hear say somebody at first somebody text me and said they hear say somebody did a new rule. So me I said no go so because me not hear nothing of that sort. You see me? And then whilst me didn't know, I think me did I say me too tired for sleep. I think me did all up on the phone with you and Fiona at the time and Big Papa. And me I scroll through IG and me see the article about the person where, Good Samaritan dead outside the venue and New Rules and whatever. And when me got in at the comment section, me see them tag legend himself. So me I said, no man, I must somebody else. So me even ball out on the phone with age of them panny ask them because I couldn't control
That's
myself
on a
because
ball.
when me know leave me alone age yes my ball whatever. Anyway, you see when me go over there and see say really Tristan, people me don't know Tristan and my family member, just mere friend. But the friendship what we have, brother, it rough. And for know say people talk all sort of shit about the youth when they not even know how the story go. You see me? But that man was one of the people them where every time you go up on daily post them, when repost, Triston, after the panic, I talk something about Alka. That was how passionate he was about Alkaline. Me sorry for interject him again, but me have to bask on his good memories, you know. And me did said alive, yeah, me I dedicate it to him. So sorry about that still, but I just wanna think there. I can't go
No,
on.
you're good, man. You're good.
I don't
Good
like
lad.
the fact that people is saying, "Oh, him play hero," and they must put it as if him just there help a random girl. It was him girlfriend. He might defend her.
Oh,
So,
them girl.
so them need to put it out there. If you say,
And
yo, him a
that are the
defend him
misconception. People
girlfriend,
think
stop
it's just
doing it
random.
like him say one man and rant somebody and him just
And the
randomly
good,
run up in it.
You can't
and the good.
you can imagine the man left all the way from Mobile, Montego Bay, him work and live now. But I think him base him which part him come from? I think a Clarendon. Yeah. And left all the way from Montego Bay come I'm sure because look here, I first him a meet him artist, you know. First him a seeing artist. That was the up factor out of the whole thing for me. At least him got new rules and him seem artist. Them man they impersonate Alka every day. There's nothing where Alka say I do with them man they can. You see how they tell him whatever I say Alka say, me can't say it. But call Tristan and tell him to say it no. You don't think of Alkaline himself. That was how much him rate and did passionate about him artist. So if people them want to talk shit just need to just left that out tight, brother. A soul dead in us, somebody dead in us. I
Trust
don't
me.
know why when people dead we have to come with all of the negativities. Is
Bless,
me.
as me say, it kind of sad because me know so many people who went, know them first and talk to them and you don't know. I said it earlier. I mean, some people did there, some they don't. But when I have to live life and look on the cup half, always half full, man, and stop focus on the half empty part, you see me? As at any moment, anything can go on. I would just
Mm-hmm.
have to say rest in peace. You don't know condolences to Nats, his family, and you know what? And we already know what going with the team, the people, the Alkaline and the team. So we just have to big up everybody, big up everything. I don't know, you see me? You get what I'm saying? And that's just sad to see this happy moment and you're there on this high and then this thing just knock you off your feet away in a way and put you in a different moment, in a different feeling. So condolences to me and prayers up and to the family and everything. Not say don't know, big up yourself, see me, see son. Keep him name out because you don't know. You be talking to you and oh, the crazy thing about it is I have never met Nats personally, but we have a vibe. Big Papa, Fee, Cali, Dory, enough of the people. I've never seen these people personally, but them can tell you. We have a vibe. We're on the phone for hours, 6, 7 hours, a laugh and a chat. Be a foolishness. You see me? So you just have to just big up. Because you go through life and you meet some people and anything can happen. So if you try to
Yeah.
put ill name upon the dead and talk about what make him do it, whether you can in your house and drop down. You can in your house and something flying down kiss you. So just condolences, isn't it? Big Papa, from the life start, we not really hearing what go on.
My dear, no youth. My dear.
Magua like him did any rules and him never did it.
If they dead in a living room like me says, Big Papa, what you have to say?
Him compare like him vice God like him did any rules.
No, no, my dear man. What fun are this?
Yeah, man. Why your take on the show, Big Papa? Why your take on the vibe and
No,
everything?
but if you're a lover of dancehall, if you're a lover of humanity, if you're a lover of anything that is good or accepting anything that is good for people, you must be pleased. And for someone like me that knows the backstory of an alkaline, what the industry did, what the industry said, the traps that was laid, the hurdles that he had to jump over and all of that. For him to put on this new rule, would I just show say, yo, you don't have to do it. Oh, them say you have to do it. You can do it your way with your game plan, but get to the goal. And it's a great thing. It's a great thing because at one point I heard narrative that he couldn't full out the venue. I heard that Sunfest they are going to interfere with it. I heard so much different narrative, and all those were disproven on the day, the second. All that was disproven, and people came from far and wide just to
Some
represent
fest is a global brand, brother. Some
Alkaline,
fest
to
is a
represent
global
the
brand.
brand. So and there was hiccups on the show. There was hiccups. There was many things that could have that could have gone wrong, and wasn't executed properly in my views. But
Now you're gone, big papa.
but yo, look, me soon call it back.
All right. As I say, brother.
But you know, me want somebody, so the part when he was performing, me if we go up on the live stream, the man record it. Literally though. You don't notice that everything we Alkaline sing about is like actually facts. When the man say million phone lights every time I go live on stage, that's the way I live. It's like literal facts. When you look upon every single person in the venue about them phone and video.
That blacks, mute there. Yeah, Kelly. And as me tell you, say, you can't like
Nobody know all the camera people them have them personal phone because they
what?
were in front of us. The media personnel people them have the camera and them have them phone in them and me literally count more than 3 person have them phone in them and a video for them personal phone and them video sitting with them have them camera sitting with them have a
What?
video.
What funny to me is, I read an article where they stated that after a performer come off of the stage, the media personnel them just line up. I wish and I hope the Alka give them an interview, and the security forces the dog just walk with the security forces jumping at it. It's like the way Alka play this game with them and use the media. It dog so creative with it, man. Because right now, somebody are yearning for the first interview. There's so many questions for answers. There's
Yeah,
so much
but the man
questions for
say
ask.
him not do interview everything the answer to everything depend him left hand and just
Yeah, time is the
time.
masters. Time is the master of everything, and it's just how him play the game, how him use the media, or him use the social media, how active even you guys are as the fans of the music and out there and really for push certain things in our people's face and make people know and big up because the thing about it is when we notice a lot of people have a problem with is the reaction of the fans and then they make it seem like they're alkaline or something. I defend them. You can't dictate to a person how them celebrate an artist, the artist. If them like the artist and they can't dictate how them celebrate it. So if somebody big him up and these fans feel like it worth celebrating and it worth go live and it worth go talking about, they are going to. Because each time the naysayers speak on this dude, you put him down like he's nothing. So they are going to elevate it, them are going to enlighten it, them are going to make it seem like the biggest thing for it because that's how they feel. And nothing wrong with that. You can't knock them for that.
Talk my Asia.
And I think every artist wants this type of love, wants this type of enthusiasm from their fan base. Like every artist, every single person who will sell a product in an entertainment want people to buy it. That's why they must sell it. And they want people to go as crazy as all them people go. And that help him to be reserved. That help him to be mysterious. That
One
help
thing
him.
me know, when I stop them need to stop really down the boy thing. Because the people them what they in the venue where I celebrate alkaline. Now some persons I know personally and I never know that they were a fan. Like very professional people. I tell you them have top iron jobs, some of them have multi-million-dollar businesses. And when I saw them in the
Kelly,
venue
every single,
behaving, I was
no
like,
cut
what
you.
the hell?
Every single marketing personnel, come here, tell you who stream it on the live stream, for who stream it by pay the turtle, who wasn't there and stream it on the live stream. All these marketing execs, a part of the sponsorship team, a part of the brands that was used for the sponsorship, all of them did an interview. And one of the ladies said, I have to keep my composure. I can't make her know say she's really a fan. But everybody, when they ask, what you have to say? The man himself, of course. The man himself, of course. It's like, so for people really out there say, Brother, I'm gonna tell you this. That's just internet conversation, and because they know say by saying those things, the Kellys and the Fees and all those people who are fanatics of Alkaline is gonna be upset, and they're gonna go over there and they're gonna curse, and it's gonna reach to a SM other situation. That's why they do the stuff that they do. It's just
That's a
talking
true.
points. They are just attention they want from you because it drives up views for them and they want the attention. Every single soul in a dance hall wish they had a vendetta following. Every single musician in the music from Jamaica or even international, them wish they had a fan base. Because it's when you have a fan base, you can do it, you can do that. You can sell out places, major places. You get what I'm saying? That's what come with having a fan base, brother.
Yeah.
But which part the show keep, right?
Mm-hmm.
No party has ever kept there and is full to that capacity. None.
Wasn't that the same place that Buju held his walk
Me
to
not know for the
Flam Walk to
same
Fame?
exactly. Me
A
not know if you
Stadium
know.
East
No,
car park. No, so.
No, Stadium East wasn't available because renovation.
it's the
So
car park itself, like
at the car
the
park.
actual park car park.
At the car
Trust
park.
me, them keep Juve there, so them keep Mellow Vibes, them keep Footloose, all of them party they were normally pack, right? New Rules is the only event I'm ever see keep right there, so I have so much crowd.
All right, Buju
People
was
all
inside the
coming at the
stadium. I
party
think Buju was
illegally.
inside the stadium.
People literally jump the fence.
Yeah,
Not
but
for
that.
Kishian. Kishian, we are doing 40. 40. Go to,
Yo,
sorry,
man, me
sorry,
done
sorry.
so me I said, what me there said. And
Mm.
for me, it's a good look. There was glitches. There was many. There was things that can be improved on the next one. But for knowing the story, knowing the backstory, knowing all everything, God, it's a very good look for a 28-year-old. A man say, and then you go back to him songs. Him say, everything are gonna make sense soon. It start make sense to me. As
It
long
makes
as me
sense
stick
long
to my
time to me, you
plan.
know.
As long
You
as
know,
me
I was
stick to my
literally gonna
plan.
say that Big Papa. I was gonna ask you about that. So it makes sense now, cause people always a joke
Yeah,
about it. It
it
makes
start
sense
make
No,
now.
sense as
no,
long as we
no, no,
stick to
no,
my
no.
plan. Them soon
Mm.
can't pay me if do no song. Where Vega said today, but the youth show, it means it just tie into. It can be franchised. It's just tie
It,
into him. Don't have to go in another recording booth if it work. As long as me stick to my plan, them soon can't pay me if do no song.
all right,
It,
you what? It not gonna make sense enough. It not gonna make sense to somebody who don't want it to make sense to them. You get what I'm saying? It will never make sense. It will never make sense to a naysayer. It will never ever make sense. So if I gonna stop focus on that and talk about if it makes sense to them, because no matter where him do, it them are gonna find the negative in it. Him
No
come
man,
from
a
But
a
to me,
rhetorical
Florida.
question, you know.
it makes sense long time though. Long time ago,
It
it
makes
makes
sense long
sense.
time. It makes sense if you're a fan of the music and see how him act and where am I doing that
Yeah.
music. It makes sense, but to a naysayer, it will never make sense. So that's why I am here now, and I've taken a standpoint where F with all of the negativity, F with all of the foolishness. Wanna enjoy the music. If an alcohol phone artist, find an artist and enjoy the music. If a young artist and a phone artist, find a way to enjoy the music. Wanna load the people and make low people like people do it. Say if a man sign, that's his way. That's a
Me,
free way. He
so
chose to be
me,
signed.
people are ask what do you mean and they laugh to me. Me just think say yo, when the man touch upon the stage right there, so at the corner, at the step, as in come out the step. And I'm see the crowd, like I said, Jaja, me did all this. I don't know.
No, no.
I think it
All
was
right.
a
Let me put on my
moment.
trolling hat. Let me put on my trolling hat, Kelly.
But I go follow that talk about no with him there. Me
No,
just look upon it as a moment, accomplished
this
moment. Like I said, John was star, the dog to this,
where,
like a self big up moment. That's what it is for me.
the song them static.
Love me.
Una joke, man.
We know what
Una
song
joke.
mean.
Una joke. What? But the laughter and then sing static. Una joke, brother. Una not ready for the badness. And he didn't focus on that. He did static and he moved on and went to some in a positive moment. But to start
Yeah,
the show like
Valium.
that, is to start the show
But you
like
know,
that.
I could have telling you say, to me, I did have the feelings here static you gotta start with because for me, but static have a vibes. I have
No,
from static release, I have a video on my phone and I do every day to the song, literally.
but he performs song where people where the YouTube dancehall conversation or people that consider to be hit songs. And hear the reaction of the people when the man dropped, remember he did volume, and he did the weekend too. So
Yeah,
he did a lot of new songs in this set that he normally did. No for the song him normally do him not do. You get what I'm saying? And some song were out of
that's
the
the
realm where
weekend.
people, you get what I'm saying? He did. But the laugh there, I'm not ready for the body.
Yeah. More and
I'm
get to
not, I'm
the
not,
laughter.
I'm
The
not ready for the body.
laughter.
That's my take. That's my take on it.
The laughter. Some people are attributed to the feud, the feud between him and Masika. But me just feel like a
What
dancehall and
feud?
all the naysayers. Me just feel like all the naysayers with them there say. Him just say like him do a next song where him say all who they are done. See, me prove on the wrong. The laugh they would have just tie into that. That's just my interpretation. I feel me not sensible. Him just laugh
No,
and say.
but he was complete. He was happy. The dude, the dog, happy on
And
stage.
that may say him happy to
He,
me when him come up
even the
and
man
say, yo,
performance, brother. Even the perform. So, no, sorry. Even performances. When I sang the man take off his glasses and change
Yeah.
him look, and then run off and laugh like him I say, blood in my eye. The dog take off his glasses. Yo, the dude was just in a happy place. Juggernaut him on a perform. On the right me off like a letter. The man writing him and looking at crowd and laugh. Yo, it was a
And,
very happy
he
and
was
moment
when
to
having
them
see that.
gal
fun.
and when them gal ready for thief him
Mm.
down there say him ready, him good. When them gal thief off of him down there say him good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
y'all should have been there to see how him gonna in the crowd. Like it was
When them gal thief off of him down there say him good. Javi and the whole of
But
them run to him rescue and the police them. And the man just him not miss a beat singing. Him not miss a beat singing. Him continue to sing. It's just a great thing, yeah, brother. Just a great
but
thing. And
hello. And the weird thing about it when Alkaline come up him full of makeup, lipstick smudge and bare things. Me say look at the shirt and go on with it. Just pop off the shirt. Pop
yeah,
off the
man,
shirt.
it a shirt full of beer makeup to backside. Yeah, if I do another moment and him go, him want him
yeah,
woman a
man, him
problem,
dead, man. Then him problem just start.
Yo, but brother, as me say, everything leading up to Alka closing off the show with that performance. You see the happy times. Me see the young Alkaline in the performance where he was them time they were very jovial and happy and you know what I mean? And you can see that he's back where him comfortable. As Mr. Kelly, Mr. The same thing is like when he was in auto, you could tell when he walk on and look out and see the amount of people
Yeah.
and
When him
he
see the
was he was
phone
in awe.
lights at
Yeah man,
the
the dog
phone.
in awe and true.
When it,
And then
I have a video in my phone, and this is why I must say that because when I have video, my all my phone and me have video from him I enter the stage right there, so. And trust me, to me, when him come up, is the expression when I get from him. Like him, I said, John was there, I meant this. You know,
so
no, no.
and then the
Yeah,
laugh
them
came
don't
out.
say I'm gonna do it again.
And then
But he just
what's
did it in Florida.
what's up? What's up with that Pink Panther run across the stage?
You have to
No.
ask him, Big Papa. You can ask me.
The basket take time, so
He was
The Pink,
having fun with the music and his
yeah, man, the
friends.
Pink Panther run the across the stage, man. Take a night, man. Go across the stage.
It just brother,
Man,
it's a great look for the
it was
genre.
a
I
natural
try the
high.
best.
It's a great look
Alka
for the
make me
music.
feel like say, yeah, when I come out here and I talk about him, just got the show, just give me the energy to say, yeah. Me I go continue to push this brother here because
Yeah,
guess what? Him
you think
just
say,
full of
but
greatness.
not tell them. You think say we are fanatic. We don't want to see some people that they all say faint. The girl I said, Jesus, catch me. Why? Why? The girl that
Yeah, go.
tear off my shorts. She literally tear off my shorts off of me. Me feel turn and I look. She said, why? Jesus
When
Christ,
I
catch
say
me.
boy
Him there.
girl can come at me, me never know that somebody did they were behave worse than me when it come on to alkaline as a female. The woman say,
So,
boy, whoa, hold me. Me say,
yeah, we go for sure. So we want small little part time fan base up
me
on
I tell
We
YouTube.
you, me
we
I
and
tell
then nothing
you.
feed.
Small.
Feed them
Yo,
outdoor.
Cali
What me say?
and Nats. New York, Miami was great. Was an epic experience. But my sister, on outdoor Miami.
By far, man.
Well, I know,
On
Kelly,
outdoor Miami. Miami
Kelly,
last.
I have something to tell these people. I am in a house with a lady. When I met her, everything was Gaza. Everything at the Gaza. Me buy this something, and even daily repost her because she ended up tag daily, and she was on his story. The woman ball out. I saw you support your artist. You buy on your stream. Me like quick same time when I say, oh, man, $30. Give me back my $30 money. Because when Alkaline become their artist. and
Now they must say, yeah.
that me have a yeah in my house. That me say, bro, it crazy to me. Come here, if you ask about my $30, come here, say, oh, me want my $30. Because since I got fear artist, and I saw you support fear artist, give me back my $30. Bro, it's about, as I tell you, youth, yeah, do it. Yeah, do it your way.
And
This
it's a
small
I
little
don't want to say
foolishness.
it.
This small little
Winfred said
foolishness
it.
on the internet, you know. When you see entertainers,
minority, brother. Minority. What one for
minority,
YouTube? Brother, we don't can't stop blood fire alkaline progress. That me fi tell you no.
They
It
no,
can't do nothing
belly.
sweet.
Well,
it's
I no man
nothing, brother.
say something no man. No give me a talk no man. The shit belly, the radio, every one can't stop it no brother. I
What?
tell
Yeah,
you, I
but
tell you
are
no.
you smoking?
Yeah,
No,
that me I
not
wonder
Are you?
now what you
smoke.
drink.
But the truth.
Not it, all right.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
yo.
man. Them can't
Lower, make sure
stop
tell
it
the truth,
down
tell the
now.
truth.
Nah.
For the little bad mind thing when you do, could care.
Can't
But me
Right.
telling
stop
you
This is
brother.
something.
something me not even look, brother. When I
When
can't
me
face
see,
me.
when I was in the crowd and the people them when me see me, I talk about top end business people in a
Talk no
Jamaica,
man.
I behave like a
No man.
groupie.
I behave like a me.
I was
Brother.
bring to a
Oh,
pause
no
because
with
I was
one
like, what the fuck?
YouTube
But
channel with
the
everyone.
journalist
Me
Abka Fitz
artist. No
Henley,
can't stop.
what he wrote on Twitter. The journalist Abka, one of the most noted journalists in Jamaica. What I'm saying,
Me
you
not
can't talk to
respect.
vendetta from them now. While
All
some
right.
man in a prison, I wonder when are the Privy Council date. That are the and me write it. Maybe me a paraphrase, but that him say
What?
essentially.
As, as me and Nat was having a conversation. I told her that right now you're gonna see a lot more yeah to alkalize than nay. And me I
Guys,
say the
later, may I
industry.
go back to work?
Yeah,
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 man,
man.
Don't
bless
worry,
up.
Big up,
did
Kel.
it?
Big up, Kel.
Big
Big
up,
up.
sis.
Bless
You're gonna
up,
see a
man.
lot of years, especially from the industries. Even some would have said nay for alkaline. That you're gonna see a lot of years and nay right now because contrary to where we argue about on the internet, you know, just look of vlogging conversation and going live and talking and the trolling and and you rep this and me rep this. So alkaline brand, you know, is very lucrative, you know.
Yeah.
Alkaline brand is very lucrative. That's why you get so many shows. That's why promoter always are calling. Contrary to you, where you think and him can't perform, or whatever thing you want about the dog, I wanted the brand name in our genre were very lucrative.
Yeah,
A promoter knows say, me give me 60 grand if I that him a charge, and me can make 300,000. Because me
yeah,
I put
but
him in a
but
one venue where I pull 400, where I pull 4,000 people and him can fill it up easy. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna
but
make
Aja,
yeah.
when we look at it, when and then the promoter the last year show, the February show, she name again MB Boss or whatever. When the reviews came out, she I, I think one of the promoters said they did a whole lot of shows with a whole lot of artists, but the alkaline one in where they say name again, Jacksonville they keep in a Jacksonville or whatever wherever
No,
they keep in a Florida.
Tampa. I think at Tampa show.
Tampa in a Tampa
Or
was the
Florida.
most successful one. Him never have hand to sell ticket. So how come a man without impact, without influence, without its songs, without anything that is the box that is checked supposed to be checked in dancehall is creating this wave, bringing out this amount of people and continue to sustain. What I want? Did I miss something? What is missing?
Brother, as people stop, if you stop focus on the naysaying and that, you know, we'll see where I go. And as people have a talk, there's promising our music, I will still have a ear say, West King them a sing, and this and that, because of that you not focus on. You not
Two
focus on what you
opposite
like.
side of the spectrum. Skank could
Yeah,
have
you see
given
me?
the Macadaiman grandson. And Macadaiman and Skank, they on the same stage a perform, and them both bring it.
Yeah,
Two
man.
different
So
ways.
there's promise and there's things to learn from the. We see the veteran them still have a space to do what them a do. All them have to do a focus on what them a do. Leave the youth them, leave the music to go where they go and focus on what you are do, because there's a space for you and there's a space for the youngsters. And yeah, better fan, yeah. Because if you even other fan, say other fan base. Yeah, and you're supposed to feel proud of yourself because your artists do good things. And them do the damn good thing, brother. And them do it the right way, and I do it for them way. For them way the right way, you know. For them way the right way. Every artist chose them way, and for them way the right way. To them.
Today.
That's why they chose that way. So you see, if I talk about signing at the right way, that's for you, because you choose that way there. If you have to look the independent road, at the right way for you, as long as it now put you in a problem, in an illegal, and you generate wealth, and you make money, brother, at the right way, and continue the way you do. So the music, brother,
Today,
Macadaiman
price. Macadaiman price gone up. Today,
gone up, brother.
if you have a call Macadaiman for your show, you better try to put something. I water price gone up.
I water, brother. I water,
youth. Chin is being looked on now.
You do it, youth. You do it, I water. You trust me. I water
is looked on in a different light.
Legend.
What wanna say? When I talk about Skank take the show, but who make the show?
No, but if all right, see if it's Skank take the show, that for sure say there's promise for the music. For the same trap music on the post, there's promise speak. Because Skank can go up on a show and he can rock the crowd. You see me? Skank can go up on the show and he can rock it, brother, and he can do it. So as I said, brother, everything was so great, and Alkaline just come shut it down, brother. Because regardless, I want to say, the people I'm going to see him.
Yeah.
90% of people going to see him.
One of the foremost naysayers saying nobody will attach their brands to him. Did you sell a what? Sunshine snack a what? Roma what?
It's a matter about Big Papa. Big Papa, that's why I tell you, say, stop for people and look
talk. No make no sense. No shut up.
Because the artist is the one that hold. Because let me speak clarity to and speak with sense. The artist is the one that holds the key to do whatever they want. Them are the brand. And them decide who them want to attach themselves to. A brand can say yes, them wait and address you and come to you with something and say, market, promote this and do it. And you as the artist have to decide if you're gonna attach your name to that. So another other way around, people. Another brand now attach your name to the artist. And the artist decide which brand he want attach your name to. So stop that's a foolishness again, Big Papa. That is just utter foolishness, brother.
It don't make no sense, and people continue to find nitpick and find and turn the minor into major, and you know it serves well for your organization or your culture,
brother.
But it's not the truth. If you lie to yourself every day, brother, you don't have no problem if you lie to me.
But remember what them say input Skank on it to sell ticket or whatever the situation is. And every time Bada Bling asks, big up Bada Bling for brother, big up my general family that, big up Bada Bling straight, you hold it down. The whole thing, big up Bada Bling. Every time Bada Bling asks,
youth?
Yes, me?
Youth?
The people them say Alka.
Yeah.
Every time them say, who do they have to say? The people them say Alka. The marketing executive, who do they have to say? Alka. The man at the moment, the man for because again, they don't see, see this person a lot. And that's a part of the marketing strategy of the dog. Being mysterious. And him perform, and he got the effort out there. You know much bombard media personnel a salivate a wait to get an interview just to ask him one question.
And the man said, but if you pay attention, the man said in a previous song, me dress
Well,
up to do the job.
big up Rick for the super chat. I don't know when that's there. I think she's still on the road.
She's up on the road, man. Loading on that. Big up Rick.
Big up Rick. The man said, me dress up to do the job and get the fuck out of here. That's what he did at his own show. Dress up. Company.
Tisha, big up in your sister. Long time. Big up Tisha. Long time. We don't see Tisha. Where are you doing?
Oh, I want Tisha. Bless up.
Tisha, big up yourself.
The fire still a burn, man. Bless up, Tisha.
If any talking point on the one, run with, man. Run with it. One thing. Alka.
I just up here, big papa. I think I just come the dance.
Yo, as I say, Alkaline Vendetta brand are one of the most lucrative brand in a dancehall. Make people make money.
Full stop.
Let me tell you that. So every brand want attach their name to him. Him sell more than uno, and him pull more than uno by doing less. Understand that? Him sell more than uno, meaning when him put out an album, it sell more than uno. Him do less song than every artist in the dancehall. There's maybe a few where we are top tier level dancehall artists where you can say, okay, him and them do the same amount of song. Him do less work and him put him recuperate more. Him not need so if you say him another man in a matter when him name go up on something, the people them show up and show out. If him say him put out an album, the people them show up and show out.
This is it, you know. It's for me personally. Man, I say Vendetta before it was cool to say Vendetta, you know. Man, ask Fiona Noah. We have said it before. And
the amount of beating me and you get.
the amount of, and you say the fruit them now. We just sit back and watch. Because guess what? This story inspires a whole lot. You know, have to do it all them. Say you have to do it your way, but stay consistent to what you're doing. It's as simple as that, you know. The man do it unconventional. And what happened? People, the brands, the companies have to conform for him now. So him have leverage in an alkaline court, you know.
So why you think I always tell you that if you decide say you want to sign, go on, that's your way, you choose. But when if Alkaline forever, which is a big if, because to Alkaline move right now, Alkaline soon can retire from DJ and go do something else. Because I tell you, in brand very
as I stick to my plan, you soon can't pay me for do no song.
If I go talk to Alkaline, brother, I have to talk to him. You can't forward and tell him about foolishness, brother. You can't go about your business.
We have to start at 50-50.
Give me a quick second. People, me know say my sister shy, but more big up Mrs. Detta Top Prize. Her birthday was yesterday, so big up my sister. I love you.
Hey Queen,
Happy
birthday, Queen.
Queen, me love you, you know. You know what I want still, but hey.
But as I say, Big Papa, it as a youngster, and as
28-year-old.
I'm not going to speak on. I'm not going to dwell on the foolishness. I'm not going to dwell on some of the negatives because I've seen that kid fight too hard to build the brand. For me, forward or just a spill bag of garbage and I say foolishness from my ear or when I'm going on. I don't have time for that. It's like the people work too hard to build them brand. The people work too damn hard. And without Alkaline, there's no new era. Without Alkaline, there's no Kerryberry.
There's no new rules.
There's no new rules.
And two successful shows within 3 months. What the hell? What is there to criticize? Miami was flawless. Jamaica, I'm not talking about Jamaica. Come shame. Where Jamaica do to Miami? When I say How is that not successful?
Me not
Why
me not
aren't
share me
you?
not me take come could I get. Me happy I was so close to my artist.
Like I
Me
said,
happy.
it the brand itself, brother. The brand itself, you have to just know, say, brother, the people them work hard, brother. And them a do the damn right thing. Them a do the right thing, brother. And and people are see it. Corporation are see it. Some fest promoter them a see it. And they join
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
them a pull close to a reason, you know. Because then see what this can become. Remember, there's
While
not a
Joe
lot of shows.
Bogdanovich now
There's,
run a weddy. While Joe Bogdanovich now run, I mean now try disrespect nobody boombox. Why Bogdanovich they on the stage of new rules? What we miss? Did we miss something in class? Was there something in class that we turned up late for?
but as Mr. Big Papa, when I say these people see what this thing can be and see what they do, and I remember he's a DJ. The channel is not a YouTube, a promoter show, and them just do great promoting. He's an art, he's a DJ, brother, he's an entertainer himself.
Well, on the Asia, big up yourself, Rick, for the super chat donation. Me so drop the membership link. Me just reach in, so me I turn on my laptop.
Okay,
My thing
but
is another thing where me take from the whole thing too is when Alka said, "Big up to the music." It grown me into what I am today. Like him, I say, yo, and the music team, the platform for there, so big up to the music. But when him say it, me kind of interpret to the time when him say it, me interpret it to mean say he might big up the young youths them too, because it was at that time, him deep in his set and he must say, yo, big up to the music, like say in Siwagwan and he must say, yeah. You them come and them a hold them own. You know, say it in that many words, but that is my interpretation from the whole thing.
yeah, man, real talk. That's what I take from it to big up because the bugger, the music are trash and rare and comfort and the dog say big up to the music and that's what I always preach. And for each and every person who said data, for each and every person who been here when them a say no, and them a slam the door and them a boycott to play me in a dance and wanna pay on the money gas show as a fan and wanna hear enough kind of music in a certain venues and the ears are shut the door and all of that. We're not supposed to feel proud, If you know say yo, all the fight and everything I was still there, till I got strong, and we see the benefit. Because I wanna still the art is still there because the passion where Uno as fans show the youth and how hard Uno go. You get what I'm saying? And you just have to just big up everybody. And that's why the dog tell you Vendetta, the clan are the best man, baddest in our biz man. And everybody, me know, every one of them, every single one of them, wish they had the energy, the power, the drive, like and the force want to bring. They wish them did have it. Every one of them wish they had it. Because wanna make things happen, wanna move, and me can speak that whole Givenchy situation, and the fans them did that. Till every media outlet at Jamaica start writing about it. Y'all did that, the fans. And never Alkaline post up say him there on the runway. They collab with him and he's a part of that brand, a part of the runway, a part of the show. He didn't. And a Kerry and a Shazza and none of them people there. It was the fans start post it up and it reached. So them wish they had that. Every artist wish. And that's why the dude can do it when do it, man. And you have to feel proud. I will just say round of applause to the music. You get what I'm saying? Round of applause to everybody, man. And big up Kerry, big up Alka, big up Diddy Dan, big up Maka, big up everybody that came there and showed, big up Skeng, Highwater, Marcy Chin. Everybody, brother, Javelin, everybody that do Knox. Young youth, them we are trying to make them name to same way. Big up everybody. You don't know it, but that's it for me still, isn't it? And if you still find negative in it, brother, you're not part of the problem, man. You're not part of the problem. Not so there? You got your mute.
Greg, my brother, make up yourself, bro.
Who that just died?
Greg.
Then
G
one
Brown.
hour here, we come and contact with the formula. Bop, bop.
G Brown, I need my brother.
Listen, yo, let me tell you something. Boy, I tell you people, big up all Vendetta fans, big up Kerry, big up Alkaline, and everything dealing with the business. In regards to unity. When we talk unity, me never really did I expect that people would have come together as big bad friends and whatever, But when we are talking about unity, unity in the way of doing the business the right way, unity of attacking the music the right way. Because at the end of the day, big up and money pull up, do this thing, right? We need to be able to have these people, talents be recognized, then get paid feet because work them a work. See? And we want longevity. So future-wise, they can then pass on the business dealings towards other young artists, right? Kids, family, whomever. And this young man who is way ahead of him time, right? Forward out and do things where people twice his age and many years older couldn't do, try do and feel, and will never do. But because them say what them say, remember, as people, we start off as a boy or a girl or a child, and you will make certain mistake and you will do certain and say certain things while you have a certain age. But when you get older, you have to grow up and put them like a childish foolishness away. I mean, I understand certain people say and do certain things, but at some point, when it is universal, especially when it affects your business, what you are into doing, your country, your genre, give to Caesar what is due. Because the man, as Big Papa would have said, check all the boxes. The man come and do business the right way. And when you have a heavyweight in the business, like Joe Bogdanovich and those people, right? Endorsing him and say, I will do anything in my power to help this man grow the business, and respect how him, Kerry, and the entire team go about the business. The man boss numerous producers, forget big song, Billboard awards and plaques. This thing, I don't know, little thing people are dealing with, that's why I say, most of them afraid to say something different today because they know what them said towards the man, they know what they said towards the team, they know what they said towards fans. But at the end of the day, if you want to see your artist or dancehall move a particular direction, you have to go with what is successful, right? And there's nothing wrong with saying, give to Caesar what is due. As some would like my artist put on an event. As some would like sponsors for gravitate towards him. As some would like the world for forward and say, boy, we want bring up a skin, bring up a Skilly Bang or whomever intense. Because that is the way it has to go. We are way behind in the race. 20, 30 years as far as where the music is. I mean, I'll tell you this. All the way I say, nobody else in a dance hall do with this man, especially with the new rules. There are many rappers and pop stars could never put on an event, right? And be successful and sell out any arena, much less a stadium or a club, if them they want put 2-3 artists in a club.
Fucking men.
All right. So it gone beyond dancehall now, me I tell them. Because
Big Papa,
everything
you have to put a dollar
already, right? And so we have to look upon it in a way that we have to elevate this youth. And me know, as far as me personally, I am not in no position to go back and forth with a hater or somebody who blind or want to play ignorant. And them people they are all about Jamaica, and them people are all about the genre, and them people, and those same people were forward today I say, him make we know. No, the man has done nothing but go about in business and done it with class, grace, and style. Some don't want to hear nothing. Anybody else did do it, then would have lift them up on the shoulder and make them a national hero. National hero. Right? And so therefore, the fans, the people who sit through the BS, the companies, the sponsors that sit through the BS, that doubted what everybody else has said. We're not going where everybody else said because we know what is right, brother. And you see across the borders how to do things the right way. If you encourage that kind of behavior, discourage. Matter of fact, special condolence to the young man who lose him life, big time Detta fan, because he tried to do the right thing, right? in the face of everybody else say, why never make it go? But that's just a human reaction. The man try to prevent a crime and prevent women from being victimized. Special.
No, but I'm woman, I'm girl,
But them would have seen the same thing, man. But
because they're stranger, isn't it?
yeah, man. But at the end of the
condolences, my brother.
Exactly. So see him right there, so. But going back to the music now, what I'm saying is the unity me and talk about, brother. Unify to fix up your music. How much big time artists we know broke and hungry right now? How much big time artists now, labels have collected millions of dollars while they get pennies.
Teach them archives.
Yeah, unless them perform, they don't make a dime. They might do a little $2,000 show now, $5,000. Some of the biggest artists you would never understand.
And even if they perform, so if they depending on the deal, the label still make a money off of the performance.
Right, 360. We know
so
that.
It all depends on the deal. So some of them have to perform at some place where the show not too big, where the label now go get recognize it to go with that 100% of the earnings there.
Right. So make we stop. Stop with the foolishness, right? Stop with the tribalism. Stop with picking sides. Pick success, brother. Pick doing the right things. That you for do. You don't want to hear nothing. Anything you go find for do. Pick fault. Pick the successful part of it first. We can work on those small things later. And we are going to work on them behind closed doors because other people see you a tear down fear brand, fear people. And you expect them to forward in and respect nothing you have down there. Why do you think Jamaica sell out the way them come in and disrespect it?
Hallelujah, brother.
So you have to have a standard. You have to big up what you have. You can't sit down there and make somebody just come in. You are tear down your own or something. And when them gone with it now, you got to blame the people them in Jamaica. You got to blame the victim. You cannot do that. You have a young man doing things beyond any measure where you could imagine at this young age, 28 years old. If he chose to, he don't have to make another record. He can just carry this brand worldwide. Me and you that talked about that yesterday, Asia, right? Come to hear Mr. Vegas, a music insider.
No, I sell your conversation, That was me here.
No. Yeah, tell Nats, when she first begin, we are going to need a piece of royalties. My master's deal, my lord. But you don't know? Listen, man.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because me and Big Papa talk about this already too. When I made mention of the same thing, even not, me and I talk about it when I said that. If this Alkaline, being as under the top prize, he never really toured on top prize like he toured on a new level. It would have been cool if him use the new rules thing and go worldwide. And it's a long before him even did one of the no Wolipa show. And me a reason about it yesterday over the conversation with have and see it forth like people actually see the vision of it because as a businessman, as a business owner, you when you see something that is lucrative and a possible what can be major, it always catch your eye. If you're into business and it always catch your eye if you're about that. So when me see me I say, this can be major and I feel like I sell themselves information still. It's even great.
True, man. But here's the thing, that's why I say, listen, man. Where the movie did? I deal with Biggie Smalls or whatever, right? Yeah. You're not
Notorious?
You're not gonna change till you change yourself. So in other words, dancehall not gonna change unless people change their mindsets, brother. I don't have to care for one Skilly Bang song, but if you go somewhere and the crowd mash up, me give him do, brother, because that means one dancehall go forward, two a next yard person, and three, you have an individually successful young ghetto youth. Wow, what more than that you can ask for? Why me would have beg say in Ghana league? It not have nothing to do with Alkaline success. It not going to do with nothing to do with him failure either. That is the thing I understand. How does Alkaline being successful? How does Vendetta Camp, Kerryberry New Era Entertainment has anything to do with your life and what you are do? You have a guy your bed soak up because the man sell out the stadium.
Partner, brother, Greg Brown. Oh God, me so long for hear your voice. Pick up yourself, bro.
Yeah, big up now. So I go on. You find back your voice again, eh?
Yeah, my voice take time. I forward back in the day of fully still.
Come on, let me tell you something now. Sometimes you have to breeze the place and make the feed at them, beat up them gums until you have a person who can forward out and silence all the critics. You know, hear them today.
Right.
You don't go on to them, Anything them put up negative is clickbait, you know. Then just want you jump in and start. Leave them alone.
No, so that me tell the people them stop follow up some of them look people up on the internet with the foolishness.
Right.
Because attention them are looking up.
All right.
Greg, attention them are look. Them just want the reaction of the people them because they
And
know
that's the thing, you know.
that Queen is passionate. Them know Nats is passionate. Them know Fee is passionate. They know Big Papa. I gonna say SYM real quick.
Right.
Them know say these people are passionate about.
We try defend him, Zin. We try carve out female territory. That's why to this date, at them sharp and we, you know, at them make we so sharp and hold steadfast to the artists, you know, because all of what them do, we dep on the battlefield and defend the artist and him stay silent. No matter who say what, you know, him just stay silent, you know, and make the fans just fight.
And make the music,
the word back.
work.
And him, the success where him a do. Me always say success beat bad mind, brother. Me want to know where all of that. How come bad minds are silent today? Because it's so successful, brother. You know, and me guarantee you, Kerry Berry phone no stop ring all no. Then no stop the money counter all no. I'm glad. I would have loved to see that man turn a billionaire and many more artists follow as a millionaire US and beyond. And that me want to see. Stop with this little party shop business, brother. Take your mind to the next level. If you want the thing go to the world and you want the proper respect. So don't sell out no Alkaline brand. Don't sell out dancehall to international like most other Jamaican born and bred brand. Hold up your thing, man, have some respect. Now make nobody come disrespect it. Support it. Nobody go with them just free streaming and hope a man give you a thing and all them things that, yo, change your mindset, bro. Nothing now go change till you change. You know, a man can take up all kind of money, go buy rum, go buy weed, Rizla. But he won't take up his money, go stream a song, purchase a song, or buy a ticket for go to one concert. You see them kind of backwards reasoning there. We are all we don't as we speak.
I even get a live stream for $30 and I'm willing to all right. Even I go pay a fee, but more and correspond with Fiona. But you see me, I go buy behind that. I'm fling on TV around the sun and I go down and talk to Fia or support my friend as a vlogger. Brother, it's as I said, brother, the enthusiasm of vendetta, the enthusiasm for the youth is every artist wants it. Every artist wants whether you have the fans, the passionate people where have. Every artist wants it. And them just some people doesn't understand why. Because as I say, he do so little, but he recuperates so much. You get what I'm saying?
Because him lock out the noise, brother. Him lock out the noise, brother, and deal with the steals. The man lock out the noise. Take care of him business every time. Everything in him song. Anybody want to know what he's about and why he's successful, play him music. That's all, you know. One thing I like about him, you know, the man is prophetic. So when you listen to the music and you say, Lord, God, never know, say, I that himself and we wrong. You think a lyrics, man, just a chat for a chat. I live him, I live it, brother. And that is the
not only that too. I think not that put up something and somebody made a comment and say, the reason why the fans are so passionate for Alkaline is not just that you follow him. He do good music. He do good music. And what I said earlier, Greg, that the society of Jamaica, Alkaline represent where the political figures and the quote-unquote music industry would want the thing to sound like. And or the music for sound, the content, because you notice Alkaline content is not as crazy as raunchy as he used to be when he was a child. He has grown. And him grew up now. No for him song, them man not even cursing at them. He might have a gun song and him not no bad word in them. So, but it's just because of Alkaline, them just no one give you the go. So that them still try to figure out and they all over the place and run back on the one and jump on the wagon. Them just no one say, yes, youth, yeah, do it. And this are the way to do it. This is the way we want it. Because remember, you know, they are complaining about the WAP. They are complaining about the trapping. They are complaining about trap dancers. He doesn't do those type of music. No. He doesn't do them type of music there. And not only that, him team, you know, you're not about a foolishness around him team. No about mix up around him team. You know, you're not about negativity. Brother, it's just people who about their business and really them really people that really love them brand. And them really them there. I do everything at them power to keep this and preserve it because them know or when I say no, them know us or how serious this thing is to them, or genuine the people them are, and them know what once you see the brand, your brand mean a lot, brother. Your brand is mean a lot, so you have to protect it, and that's what the people do. And it started from him and his music, in music, or him carrying himself, in image, everything. And them just get a reap for them so. Them people just a reap for them so.
And that's the thing, you know, like I say, you have to put in the work and make them respect it, brother. And that's what he done.
And that's all he did.
Now wobble the man, nah shit, brother. And that is it. If you're just basing your observation on musically and business-wise, what can you say? What is there for criticize? Actually, it works for him. It may not work for all artists, and it's not supposed to. But when you're talking about from a business standpoint, it does work because you keep your brand a certain way. You don't want to lily it up. You put out good content, right? And then you carry yourself in a respectable manner, in a loose argument, no bag of passa, and mix up and back and forth. The man check all the boxes. You want to go in a clash, and can't clash it. You want to make conscious song, and can't do that. Positive upliftment, that. You want to go in a war tune, that. And check all the boxes. So when people are talking about that music, nobody don't know him, and him international, and Caribbean, if you ask if international pay the bills. Where's your residuals? How much money you making from being international? Whole heap of people going in. Matter of fact, pause. Me just see a clippings from when my boy they say he no get no pay from the One Blood collab with Game and wanna Game biggest song, right? Junior Reid.
Yeah, and so, Matt half a thing. Yeah,
right. So that song big to the international world, and this man sitting on yard a dead for hungry can't get paid from one of Fame biggest song where him have to go up promote, and him is independent too. But again, me not blame Junior Reid. It's just the fact is when you don't know a thing, is when you don't know a thing. And may I tell you, Alkaline and his team knows these type of things. So when it is done, the check is coming in. What you do after that now, nothing to do with him. Long as him get where him feel like him deserve, he knows his worth. And him know him now do certain things. The man, you know, him now go play in a way. When people say, oh, then call him and him charge this and him, the man know his worth. Right?
But you can't, everybody have to value them brand, brother. Everybody, you can't.
They do not.
Me can feel, say, for a person to criticize where artist charge. If the artist feel like him worth it, that's him feel away. If you are the promoter feel like him not worth it, that's your prerogative. You don't have to give him the money. You don't have to book him, go book someone else. I don't keep the show.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? That's how it is. You can't speak and talk about how much money people are charged and them not to charge this and not to charge that. Brother, the people them value themselves and them know what them worth. And if you as a promoter cannot pay it, brother, if I keep a party, I'm not going to try to book it, tell me 50 grand, I'm going to do my maths and say it make no sense. I left it alone. I'm going to find somebody who can fit in there, will charge me less, and I do what I do.
Factual.
So that's how it goes. But as I tell you, with Alkaline, everything is looked at with a microscope. You see me? And a lot of people just want him to F up. For any reason they want him to F up. As I say, if you decide as an artist, say signing a deal is your right way of doing it, that's the right way for you.
Simple.
If you decide that way there, another man can decide, say, here I go on. I don't want to be charging people $60,000 and be going home with 20. I rather, if I'm going to charge the same 60, I'm going to charge 50, more and say I go home with 40 or 35. You know what I mean? Because that's where come with a deal. You make less money. Yes, your music might go out there and people might claim to them know you or whatever, but a lot of times for the financial benefit of the person, of the artist, it don't work out for most, for a lot. So you have to definitely go out there and put in the work, sell records, make your money off your shows, and then try go to the executives and get a better deal in the long run.
Right.
But dancehall artists doesn't have those privileges yet. A lot of these dancehall they can't because.
But what happened is, you know, we're in a situation where you have certain fans, right? Where believe say if them say you're the best, or they listen to a song for free, or me have forward to one little show where you perform on, you know, I then bill you, right? I mean, I say fans don't bill people. But then you have the artist now believing him now if say nothing, it just got to take care of itself. Big up, money pull up, and ratings does not pay the bills. It does not conduct business. They don't confuse activity for achievement. When you're achieving things, you're there to do music, yes, for fans like, yes, but at the end of the day, you cannot put money in something where you're not getting none back from. That is a dead-end business, brother. You're going to end up bankrupt financially, emotionally, and mentally, because that is just, you're pouring into something that now give you nothing back. And nobody should do anything with him. We just talked about this yesterday. No? Nobody should do nothing when they now get nothing back from. You know me at all.
No, waste of time, that man. No, waste of time, waste of energy. So as I say, yo, the people, just like as I tell you, watching New Rules, as I say, watching the show, watching everything. If you not feel proud, if you not feel grateful, if you not happy, if you not see the positivity in the music and positivity in the vibe, then something is wrong with you. You are part of the problem.
Simple. That's
simple. If you eat Alkaline so much, a man we probably never met in a day in your life, never see, have never spoken to.
Simple.
So much like you can't give no credit, brother, that you are a part of the problem.
Right.
Because all this youth do music. All he do, I do music. And him put in the work in the genre, so now him team can benefit. Him sister became him manager, who say she can this and she can that, and it a work for them. Now she's managing other people. From becoming the manager of Alkaline, them create another brand now. You see, there's a record label. Now you see a production company. Now you see a management company. This all of this is created by the brand where Alkaline create.
Yeah, man.
All of this,
level up everything around him, man.
Everything around him, I just the brand, the work when I put in, and as we said, from the fans' perspective, if you know, say people now play music, you gotta dance, and you're not Alkaline music, and then people tell us, oh, he dog not do this, and he dog not do that, and him not ray, and him not tear. And when you see all of them fight there to see what it is now, you have to feel proud. And you know, you have to just big up everybody. But everything will make sense soon.
Yeah, because it done already, the imprint already started, you know. It's just a matter of how far he's gonna take it. And like we say, we don't suspect say it's a franchise thing, you know. Take this all over Europe, Africa, all about, you know. And
that's just them to do it, man. Isn't it?
Yeah, man. That's it. And who knows? Me would have suspected that is already in the works. So because remember before Jamaica get announced, you know, they had a New Rules, New York, sometime, and then Jamaica opened up and them say, "Hey, you know, you're not more about that," because obviously Jamaica, are the breaking ground, are the foundation for New Rules. So,
brother, the man just have to just continue doing what do, continue do the damn thing, brother, and do the right thing, dog. That's that me say. But with these people, Skeng, everybody, I do, and everybody continue doing and do the right thing, brother. Be safe, keep out, stay away from the negativity, any police problem and all them things. Just do the damn right thing and just
speaking on those things too, you know, you have to say, you know, big up everybody that performed on the show, whether people thought they did well or not. You can rest assured today, everybody get an extra streams, an extra highlight from performing on that show. So it was the entirety of the place, everything got a highlight. Everybody get a little richer, learn a little.
Yeah, man.
All positive.
One thing for sure. You see, not the younger artists, them showcase themselves, and remember, you know, the eyes was on the show. People are watch, you know, them watch Alkaline Field, so them watch Field City. I do eye water show what him can do. So a promoter now we know say all right, eye water can give me a good vibe on a show. And Macadam, like the people them showcase them ability, man, for who never know and who would have something to say. You see me? But as me said, dog, you have to just big up the dog, brother. Big up Alkaline. Just laugh and go and see me as in the great words of Movado. Just laugh and go on, brother. And just know, say, we are laugh to the bank. You get me? The man look happy on the stage and him look like, yo, dog, no problem that there, so brother. So all I walk it up on yourself, and you just left that be, brother. Because me I go do what me do. And me I go continue laugh, and me I continue smile. And continue sleep good at night. And I say it for me. You see me? And just big up everybody, big up the brand, big up Kerry Berry. Me see some other foolishness circulate around on the net, but I mean, I'm not even there to fire like that because the people them work too freaking hard for them brand. Alkaline work too hard to get to this point. For me
Not Pastor Asia, so we're not even have to highlight it because
so that means the people them work too hard, brother. I mean, like that's a waste of conversation, man. You see me? And we already know the type of people. We waste of conversation. So just that you see the show go on good, and then can cuss about the performance, then can complain about the crowd. The hard is that I find something fit here down. You see me? And I just they say that for me not real talk.
Right, that's so. Big up everybody who passed through upon the live. It was a great one. Big up yourself, Greg Brown, Fiona, Asia, Blacks, Big Papa, everybody who passed through on the panel. Big up on yourself. Blessings to everybody in the chat. Big up to Rick Storm for the super chat donation. Just bless up on yourself.
Yeah, man. Bless up, Tisha. Long time I see you, sis. Hope all is well. Yeah, Rick, Jalove, Queen, anybody else, Pretty Girl, Caroline, Lady B, Unstoppable, everybody will contribute and hold it through the storm with you, man. Nothing but positivity, no back and forth with negativity, you know. See? All right, now, I take for myself. Asia, big up yourself.
Look, big up,
Kelly, Big Papa, yeah, man.